The Compulsory Education Law of the People's Republic of China. The Compulsory Education Law of the People's Republic of China is a law formulated in accordance with the Constitution and the education law in order to protect the right of school-age children and adolescents to receive compulsory education, ensure the implementation of compulsory education, and improve the quality of the whole nation. The law was put into act in 1986 and revised in 2006. When the law was put into act in 1986, it gives priority to the problem of providing children with schooling and solved the problem of that many children can't go to school because of poverty. Under the historical conditions at that time, most people in China were still on the threshold of food and clothing. Being able to go to school and receive education was a major event for the whole society. The education is traditional, examination-oriented. The whole society pays more and more attention to examinations. Top schools have the advantage of resources, and students are more likely to get high scores. More and more parents try to send their children into the top schools. The house near the top schools become very expensive. To compete for the limited resources, many parents spend a lot of money to buy school district housing. 2 years ago, a mother in Beijing even spent 100,000 yuan to buy a doorway so that her child can go to school in that district. Most of the parents also send their children into training classes in hoping that their children can learn more in training classes to get higher grades in exams and thus have more chances to go to top schools. With the development of China, only receiving education cannot meet everyone's requirements. Social contradictions are increasing. The revised Compulsory Education Law stated that all school-aged children and adolescents are exempted from entrance examination. Schools focus on the quality of education. Governments pays special attention to fairness education, which means to balance the educational resources. But it needs a long process to achieve the full realization. If parents have special needs for their children, they need to find private schools. The revised compulsory law has a significant impact on the public schools. Since all public schools will get the same financial support from the government, and principals and teachers will rotate regularly in different schools, the gaps of teaching resources and the infrastructure between top schools and general schools will decrease steadily. The revised compulsory education law also has a significant impact on teaching and learning. The education changed from traditional examination-oriented education into quality-oriented education. This requires the corresponding change of teaching styles and teaching materials. The traditional teaching methods of lecturing are not suitable to the students now. Teachers need to find new ways to teach students, to motivate students, and to give students more variety in the process of inquiry. Also, because of the development of technology, the teaching resources also changed dramatically. Teachers can take advantage of the new technologies and make their lessons more attractive to students. Students can actively receive knowledge from multiple channels, not just passively from teachers, and they have more chances to do hands-on activities and cooperate with their classmates instead of sitting in the classroom practicing solving questions individually. They can have confidence and reach their full potential and pursue their dreams. Thank you.